Meet Charlie. Charlie runs a photography business. He's expanding into aerial photography and needs to get his 3 new pilots qualified. A drone pilot friend recommended UAV Air as it's taught by airline and drone pilots and is CAA approved. Charlie heads to uav-air.com and sees they teach a CAA-recognized unmanned aircraft qualification, or UAQ for short. But there are lots of different training options. Which should he choose? Charlie calls UAV Air and they immediately offer friendly advice and support. The first option is the Fast Track course. This includes everything required to gain a UAQ in just 3 consecutive days, with 2 days of classroom training followed by a final day of flight assessment. Before the course begins, the student is sent distance learning materials to help him prepare. After the course is over, he or she writes a company operations manual and is then able to apply for a Permission for Aerial Work, or PFAW, for their business. They are now legally allowed to fly. Charlie thinks this is perfect for his employee Mike, as he already has a few hours of drone training and needs his PFAW quickly as work is coming up. The second option is the modular course and is for anyone wishing to have a break between the theoretical training and the flight assessment. This course runs over 2 days and will include classroom training and the theory exam. The flight assessment will then be booked separately, after which the candidate can obtain their UAQ. Charlie thinks this is perfect for Jade, as she has not yet done much flying but is keen to get qualified. It will allow her to pass the theory and then get in a few hours of drone practice before taking the flight assessment. Thirdly, there is the abbreviated course. This is a 2-day course consisting of 1 day of theory and then 1 day for the flight assessment, aimed at individuals who already hold some form of CAA-approved pilot's license. Covering topics including the differences between manned and unmanned aviation, this course prepares you for commercial drone operations. Charlie thinks this would suit Jamal, an experienced pilot who needs to brush up on his understanding of rules and regulations regarding drones. He also needs to get professionally qualified for drone flight. After speaking to UAV Air, Charlie books his staff onto the courses. He's immediately sent pre-course training materials to get his crew started, which includes online theoretical training. Charlie and his team find the course not only very reasonably priced, but up to date and relevant, thanks to the instructors being commercial pilots and professional drone operators. Charlie's team all now have their unmanned aerial qualification and can use this as proof of competence. Charlie's company is now legal, competitive and ready to take on the skies. UAV Air also offers bespoke training courses, including separate UAQ flight assessments for all drone classes and residential drone training in Spain. UAV Air. Professional, experienced, knowledgeable.